Yeah.
Like and subscribe. I'm watching you.
Yeah, you got me coughing. All right, well, with that being said, let's jump into the next episode. But you got to sit up straight and stop squirming. Because the microphone can only go so far, kid. All right, we got to think about these things. Be aware of your stage presence. Let's start again. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right. Hello. Welcome. We're back. I am AverageZen, and you have found AverageZen
And AverageKid
presents. Yeah. So we're here. Let's get you scooted in. Yeah. Come on, help me out, kid. There we go. All right, we're here once again, following up. Explain it like I'm 7 series, where we're going through the arena tutorials and seeing if we can pick it up. And we just last episode finished up with a little mono blue versus mono white action. We learned what the word mono means.
like man.
Yeah, 1 versus 1, or 1 anything. In that case, 1 color is generally what we're talking about. Yeah, and we found out that blue has a lot of flyers. Sit still, buddy. Sit still. All right, we're live on Twitch. All right, we're recording. You gotta chill. I know, it's hard. We'll make this the last one for the day. What do you say? Well, then you can go squirm and go play with all your Christmas presents. It is Christmas Day here. I feel like this is maybe slave labor. I know, but this is important though, because we've only got 1 more color challenge until we face a real opponent. That's when you're going to put all this knowledge to the test, because next, after green, we have to face an actual human opponent. Are you ready to face your first human opponent?
Yes.
You ready? Well, not yet, because we got to do the green challenge first.
You tricked me.
Oh, I know, but we're just staying in order. We'll leave that. We'll live that for the new year. Okay, that'll be our ring in the new year challenge. Is gonna be that. All right. Well, let's jump right into it and let's see what we can learn from mono green. What do you think green is gonna be good at?
Stuff.
Yeah, maybe lands. Yeah, they're good at getting lands.
I saw one card that had a giant spider on it.
Yeah, they're good at getting big, giant creatures.
And then one play a land.
Uh-huh.
Oh, geez, we already
What do we have here? That's a new creature. Oh, that's the one with double strike. We haven't seen him in a while.
We have 2 of them.
We learned what double strike is. What is double strike?
If there's a creature that has the exact same health and toughness, before they do the damage to us, we get to do 2 damage to them.
Well, whatever the power is, not just 2 damage, it's whatever the power. But in that case, yeah, that would deal 2 damage. That fencing ace. Do you know what fencing is? Right-click on him.
Wait.
Do you know what fencing is?
No.
Okay, we see that sword that they have there in their hand?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a fencing saber or a rapier. And so when you sword fight with that kind of sword, you're actually fencing. How about that? All right, so let's go ahead. And we never miss land drops in this house, right?
Yeah, but I already played it.
Did you?
Yeah.
What does it mean when a card is blue? Stop. What does it mean when a card is outlined in blue? That means you can play it, right? Well, it says you can play a land. All right.
And now we can play.
Yeah, if you forget whether you've played a land or not, because you've been interrupted by your father in the middle of a gaming session, you can always look at the blue outline.
Okay, I'm playing this card.
There you go.
Since any creature that comes across us will be double strike.
Double striking. Uh-oh, that's a big creature.
Yes.
That's the
one that I saw.
Right-click on that guy there.
There's a strange bow on it.
Oh, you remember what flying says? What does it say about a creature with flying?
That it can be get by something with reach. And I understand why it has reach, because it's a flippin' giant spider.
Not too loud. It is a flippin' giant spider, though. Yes, that makes sense for it to have reach. And that means it can block our creatures with flying, okay? So we need to be aware of that. But you remember what vigilance means? Remember our Sarah Angel has vigilance?
Attacking does not cause creature with vigilance to attack.
So that means it can attack and block. And that also means it can block our flyers.
And that bow means it has reach.
And what's its toughness?
6.
That's a lot.
And you only do 1 damage, but it does 1 damage.
That's right. So here's an interesting thing for us to think about with double strike, okay? So what'll happen if we attack right now and they block? First,
our guy will get killed.
Well, first,
We'll do 2 damage.
our guy will deal 1 damage because it's double strike. He deals 1 times 2, double.
And then he does another 7 damage.
But here's the thing. But the second one, they'll deal to each other at the same time. Normal combat damage.
And then it will kill us.
It would kill our guy.
So we definitely don't want to fight that creature with this guy.
No. But we do have the tactical advantage. But even with that, that makes our guy
It's not even
just big enough. Think about it. Let's do the math, because now we have to do math.
Because 1 plus 2.
What's 1 plus 2 is
3.
That's right. And then, so what'll happen if his power is 3 and they block? Now let's do that math. Okay.
You'd
so
have to have 2 of these.
no. If our guy becomes a 3 power and a 3 toughness and he has double strike, and this guy the spider does not have double strike. What's its power?
6.
No, it's power. That's its toughness. The toughness is 6. What's the power?
1.
That's right. So it can only deal 1 damage. If our creature
6, killing it.
That's right, and our creature will have 3 toughness. So
the 1. So we'll just have 2 toughness left.
That's right. So we need to we don't have to play a land. We can keep that a surprise and keep our tactical advantage. Yeah, see, that's a pun, because we're having a tactical advantage while we're getting ready to cast tactical advantage, because they're definitely gonna block. So let's full swing like it's nobody's problem. There's no worries in the world. Don't worry about it. And they block, and then
cast this.
Combat trick.
And then next.
So we deal 3 first strike damage.
And then next.
And then now we deal regular combat damage, and we blow them out of the water with a 1 mana cost spell.
And now just 1 of these.
And now we can play our land and play another fencing ace.
Now you have 2 double strike guys.
That's right. All right, let's sit up straight, back in the chair. Be mindful of the microphone. Oh my goodness, they are flooding us out with tactical advantages. All right, well.
He has another spider.
Well, you know what? We can do it 2 more times. So what do we do? Same thing as last time.
Next to combat.
That's right.
Attack.
See who he blocks.
2 attackers.
Either way, we get some damage in this time.
First one.
No. Okay, you gotta cast it now, or we won't. Or our guy will die. Yeah, you have to cast it. But if you would have cast it before, you gotta do the math, because now he's only gonna deal 3 more damage. So they'll be at a 1 and a 2. We had to get that initial damage in there to kill him. That's okay though, because you can cast another one. We can make up for our mistakes. Remember, everyone makes mistakes. It's about how you react to them. We could have lost our cool there and said, "Oh no," but we had another option.
And she's farming us with those tactical advantages, so you'd be okay.
Okay, but you know what's not? You know what's not okay?
What?
Missing a land drop. That's all we can do. Uh-oh, what is that?
It's a wrap.
Let's read that.
Folks, it's They changed the name of the T-Rex.
What does it say? What does it say?
They changed the name of the T-Rex to Tyrannus, because
Sound it out. I'll give you a hint.
Gigantosaurus.
Close. The G is actually
J.
Is actually a J sound? Yeah.
What the heck is that even spelled?
The first G is a J sound. The second G is a G sound, a G sound. Gigantosaurus. There we
They
go.
changed the T-Rex to Gigantosaurus.
Yeah, that thing costs.
It's a dinosaur. So that's all I could tell.
All right. What is the italics? What does the story say?
Each tooth is the length of a horse, and new ones grow. And every 16 days, let's get a closer look.
And then
Living with.
whenever you see the hyphen, and then that's a proper noun, right? A proper name. Vivian Reed. So whenever you see quotation marks like that, and then somebody's name after a hyphen, that's usually who said it. That's called a quote. And then underneath they write who said that quote, who said that saying.
Well, he took down the entire.
Also,
That's a Brachiosaurus.
yeah. Also, it's a 10-10. It's got 10 power and 10 toughness.
No way we can take that down.
That's okay.
No way, we got one of these.
That's right. What is that card? First off, okay, let's right click on that and see what it does. All right.
Enchant.
It's an enchantment. It's an aura. You remember what an aura does?
No.
Okay, well, thankfully, an aura is something that is an enchantment that goes on something else on the battlefield. Now, what kind of aura it is, it will tell you here in the ability.
The creature cannot attack or block, so we can cast it on this guy.
That's right. This one is an enchant creature aura, so that means we can play it on their creature, and then it cannot attack or block. That is a pretty good trick to play on a 10 power, 10 toughness dinosaur.
With 2 double strike people.
All right.
We have 1 toughness.
And now it doesn't matter if we play our land, so let's go ahead and play our land.
And then we can just full send it.
Send it, that's right.
And then we do so much damage.
So much damage, you'll probably go blind.
Except 14, it was so much fun. Damn it.
Uh-oh. This is a problem, dude. Right click on that. This is the first time we've seen this.
I can't see it because of the microphone.
Alright, well, this creature has not only is it a 5/3, it also has an ability called Hexproof. Alright, good covering your mouth there. Hexproof. And what do we do when we see a new ability that we haven't seen before?
We read it. A player or permanent
Permanent is anything that's on the battlefield.
with hexproof cannot be the target of my mouse spells or abilities your opponents control. It's a crocodile.
It is a crocodile, but that's important. So that means...
We need to get... When I said dinos, we have another one.
But you know what? You know what happens if we try to play that and it has hexproof?
What?
Because hexproof says that a player or permanent, a creature, that creature is a permanent, with hexproof can't be the target of spells or abilities your opponents control. So if we try to play that pacifism, watch what happens. Try it. It won't let you choose that. So cancel. It's no good. So now...
Do we want to play this?
Well, we never miss a land drop, but now we're on defense. We can't attack into a 5/3.
So we want to attack into this.
No, we can't attack into them because they'll block and kill our guys. We have nothing
So
to...
we don't want to attack.
Yeah, well, I would advise against it, but it's your game.
So
We sit and wait and hope we draw something really good.
like maybe something that could kill it.
That would be nice.
That spell.
Uh-oh. Well, at least we have something to play our pacifism. Oh, okay. Number one, we have a pacifism for the second Gigantosaurus, but now, what do we have?
Sailor Angel, flying individual.
That's right.
If you go over that guy.
That's right. That's right.
So we don't have to attack that guy, so we want to play this too?
Yeah, I think we need to play that first. Because
on that of a 10-10.
Yeah.
And then...
no attack. Still, we're in the same situation we were last turn. But next turn, as long as they don't play another Gigantosaurus, we play our Sarah Angel. And...
we got a double angel.
okay, that's actually better. We want to put that on the fencing ace because it has double strike. Do you know what that means? What's 3 plus 1?
3 plus 1, 4.
And then what's 4 plus 4?
8. And this guy only has 5.
But what else does Angelic Reward do, that card?
And it gets flying.
That's right. That is right.
So we definitely want to play that on this guy.
That's right. And then we leave the other one for a blocker, so we do not full send, but we do attack with just the one with flying. Oh, no, you had it right.
And then one blocker.
One attacker.
Attacker.
And that's first strike. And then, oh my goodness, they're down to 6 life.
And we're still at 20.
That's pretty good.
They haven't done a single damage.
Oh, they cast... What just happened? Hold on. Okay, now this is something we haven't done before. Right-click on a card now.
I just noticed we got more health from that guy who they just played a guy that gave us a 7/7.
That yeah.
He has full double striking flying.
Yeah, and so, but they also now watch this. So we can right-click on a card. But this is a specific case. When a card has a bunch of cards underneath it, like enchantments or auras, if we left click on one, if we try to left click on one of the auras, it'll let us pick and choose which one we want to look at. So yeah, that was a weird move for Vivian Reed, because they cast this aura on our creature,
and it just gave us a
it made it.
They're tricking us into a false sense of comfort.
You think that's what they're doing? Well, they have 0 cards in hand, buddy, and they're attacking us with a 5/3. What do you think we should do? We have 20 health.
We don't even have to block.
I don't think so. I think if we attack next turn, we win. We don't even have to play a land, just attack. We'll save everybody some time.
Full send.
Full send. They made our creature so big. Look, it killed them with first strike damage. We didn't even get to regular combat damage.
Yeah, they should have done that.
They should not have done that. You know what? That's the sort of mistake that a computer player, the tutorial player here, is going to make, that a real player will not make. So don't get used to that, because next game we're playing up against a real player. But we're going to do that next time when we come back in 2025. 2025, you believe it?
So let's do the outro.
All right, yeah. As always, thank you for joining us, and love one another.
Love one another.
Be cool. Don't be a jerk. And have fun playing Magic the Gathering on.
Bye.
Yes. Happy holidays.